And welcome everyone to an America East playoff chat. I'm Andy Katz, pleased to be joined by Pat Duquette, head coach of UMass Lowell, the Riverhawks. Here we are again with a chance to play for an automatic bid to the NCAA tournament, but you got to go through Vermont. Played them twice this season, not able to beat them. Always difficult. I don't care what sport, what level. To beat a team 3 times is not easy. That's what Vermont's going to try to do to Lowell. How do you prevent that, Pat?
Yeah, I mean, nobody has beaten them on their home floor, at least in conference, I think, in a long time. So it's incredibly difficult. They've got a great home court advantage. They've got a really good team and a great coach. So it's going to take a lot. It's going to take a full effort. Guys going to have to be locked in, make few mistakes because Vermont's not a team that beats themselves. Going to have to play with confidence and also play through adversity. They're going to go on runs. The crowd's going to be really loud. We can't contribute to that. So we got a lot to handle, but I've got a good team, and I think we're in a good spot right now. So we're optimistic.
From those first 2 games, what have you noticed in reviewing them that can be a difference maker to flip the script?
Well, clearly our last game, Aaron Deloney was a difference maker. Anytime a kid comes in and hits 8 or 9 threes, that's going to change the game. So, I don't think we can win giving up that many threes. If they're going to beat us, we got to have them beat us, two points at a time and not in bunches. So I thought that was the major factor in our last game up there at our place. It was a tough, great, hard fought game. We lost a tough game in overtime. I feel like from that game, my guys feel like we were pretty evenly matched, and we certainly can play with them. So we'll try and make an adjustment here or two. But this late in the season, everybody kind of knows everybody's schemes and personnel. So it's going to be, who plays well, who stays together, who handles adversity.
I think in this league, more than maybe others, because of the way the tournament's structured, it just shows how important the regular season is.
No question.
Because here they are again, they're hosting. It feels like they host every year, and maybe they have to check. Maybe they have, at least for the last decade, it seems like. But does this show for you to review, and maybe other coaches in this league, when you get to November, December, like, hey, game on January 10th, February 8th, these games matter because, hey, if we get in this position on March 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, whatever it is, we want to be at home.
No question. And if you just look at the analytics, the sheer numbers, if we play Vermont at home, we got probably a 20-30% better chance of winning than we do on the road. So we talked about that. We were real honest with our team because we were in the championship game a year ago. And the only thing we could have done better is hosted. So we were undefeated at home last year. So we said, hey, the only thing we can do better is be a better road team. And we go out and we win, I think, 6, road games in the conference, 5 or 6, and just got knocked off a couple times at home. I mean, that's all it takes. And unfortunately, nobody else, other than NGIT beats Vermont. Moving forward, we'll have the same message, how important the regular season is. And if you want to host and give yourself the best chance to play in the NCAA tournament, you got to finish first. And
you've had this pregame speech before, a year ago, 40 minutes away from an NCAA tournament berth. How do you approach this, knowing that you've been in this position, so it's not a first timer, and you know what it potentially could take, even on the road, even against Vermont?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that, a major pregame talk is what's necessary at this point. Our guys know what's at stake. They're so excited to be playing in their 3rd championship in 4th years. That part, we should come out with energy. We just can't lose our focus. We can't be so excited that we lose our focus. So composure, I think, is a key point. And then just shooting the ball with confidence and playing loose and free and letting the pressure fall on Vermont and not us. That's not easy to do, but I think it's really important in a game of this magnitude.
Pat, last thing, you've seen this program grow from provisional to where it is now. I mean, what would it mean to you, to the staff, to the program, to the university to get that bid?
I'm just grateful every day, Andy, for the opportunity. And more than that, the time and the patience that Peter Casey, my administration, showed, and the confidence in me to build it the way we wanted to and build it the right way. And that's why we're competing for a championship last year, this year, and hopefully next year. And I think it would mean a lot. I think the university realizes how special this men's basketball tournament is. Our fan base has grown our student body especially has really rallied around this team and come to our home playoff games, and it's been sold out in a great atmosphere. So I think the campus is aware now what it means to be a full-fledged Division I basketball program and have a chance to play in March Madness, and hopefully we can make that dream come true for all of us.
All right, best of luck up in Burlington.
Thanks, Andy. I appreciate it.